This is Glenn Rice with Michelangelo's Plumbing. We are located at 13996 and 13998 in front of the doors on Ness Avenue in Gardena, California. We're performing a video sewer inspection. This is 13996. This is 13998. Front doors. This is our clean out. Area here. And we're going to go ahead and zero out our monitor. Okay, our monitor zero out. We're going to go ahead and begin our video sewer inspection. We did run the hydro jetter through the line, and we pushed out as far as we could with the hydro jetter. We were unable to make it. We're going to continue to push out. As I had mentioned, we ran a hydro jetter in the line, and we were unable to get all the way out to the city sewer tie-in. There is a major offset in the line where we couldn't get the hydro jetter to go down. So we're going to continue to push out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint has a bit of a separation in the line, but not bad. A little bit of transition. We do have an offset in the joint between the 6 o'clock and the 12 o'clock area, showing the neoprene band is visible there. Continue to push out. Here we do have a major offset. You can tell that the line has shifted quite a bit to where the opening is now more of an oblong opening opposed to a round opening. And it's right around the 3 o'clock to about the 9 o'clock area. We do have a major offset, holding back a little bit of water. Could possibly catch debris and create stoppages. I'll go up and over this. Another major offset there. Again, right around the 3 o'clock to about the 9 o'clock area there. Which also could cause stoppages, hold back debris. This joint here does have a separation in it, and the neoprene band is visible. Making a little bit of a turn. And we do have another major offset here in this joint, right around the 2 o'clock area, all the way down to about the 7 o'clock area. And this is the area where we were having a difficult time getting out. We couldn't get past this point. It is holding back water, and as you can tell, we're underwater here, and we're unable to get past this point. We're going to pause for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is in the driveway as you're pull up into the driveway on your right hand side of the driveway there, right at the first parking stall at 7 foot 1 inch deep. We're gonna by the entrance arrow. Okay, we would have to excavate this area, dig it all up, take a look at the joints in the pipe, and see why we're not able to get past this point. As we've tried to hydrojet, we were unable to get out. We've ran the camera several times and we tried to get out, we were unable. So we would have to excavate the area and take a good look and see what's holding back the water. So we're gonna pull back and relocate ourselves, and we will run our camera through the other clean out. We're pulling back, and as I mentioned, there's quite a few areas with large offsets in the joints, a few gaps. Some of the neoprene bands are showing. Continuing to pull back. We're going to continue to pull back. Again, another very large offset in the joint. As I had mentioned, it could hold back debris, holds back water, could cause stoppages, or possibly shift more and could cause a break in the line. Another joint here. I'll pause for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this offset in the joint here, and it is at 5 feet 4 inches deep. It's just in the front, the first parking stall on the right hand side as you pull in to the building or to the parking lot. So we're going to continue to pull back. And as I had mentioned, these joints do have gaps in the joint to where the neoprene band is coming through into the inside with an offset in the joint, holding back a little bit of water, which could possibly hold back debris and cause stoppages. Continue to pull back. Those joints were in fair condition. Again, that joint's in fair condition. We're going to continue to pull back and up and out of our clean out, and we're going to relocate ourselves to the opposite side at 1966 and 13966 and 13968 on the opposite side of the driveway. as I had mentioned, we did relocate our camera to the second clean out, which is located on the left-hand side of the driveway as you pull in, just next to the handicap and the mailboxes. And we're located in front of 13966 and 13968 Ness Ave, Gardena, California. We're going to go ahead and zero out our camera again. Okay, our camera's zeroed out, and we're going to view the line from this clean out. We do have some water running. We're going to take it slow. We get no debris on the lens. This joint here has a fairly large offset in the joint. Again, probably from about the 3 o'clock to about the 9 o'clock area. It's holding back a little bit of water. Continue to push out. The joint appears to be in fair condition.
Can I pause for a moment?
I went ahead and pulled back a little bit. I did pass up this joint here. I had a little bit of debris on the camera lens, couldn't see it too well. But this joint here also has a large offset in it, right around the, I'd say right around the 4 o'clock going up until about the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock area. And again, this line is shifting and could possibly cause stoppages, back up, catch debris, even possibly break. We're going to continue to push out. This joint also does have an offset on it. It's shifted from the opposite side and shifted down. So we are dropping into the pipe opposed to running smooth with the pipe there. So there is an offset in that joint right around the 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock area. We'll continue to push out. And again, we do have a major offset here. It's holding back water. And again, this offset here could possibly catch debris, cause stoppages. And it's shifted quite a bit. As you can tell, the line is not round, it's more oblong, like a kind of shaped like a football. We're going to continue to push out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. This joint, we do have an offset in the joint. Again, we're dropping down into it. So the pipe had shifted downwards here, right around the 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock. And then the top there, you can see the offset from about the 9 o'clock around to the 3 o'clock area. So we're going to continue to push out. This joint also has a very large offset in it with a large gap, and there's a separation in the joint here. The neoprene band is rolling through the inside here. You can see the neoprene band here. There's a very large gap that's offset. push out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we do have another major offset in this joint, right about the 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock. And again, it could cause stoppages. Could also, if we did have any movement, any earth movement or anything, it could cause a break in the line.
They're having problems again?
And
yeah,
We'll be out here.
I'm not. Yeah, I'd rather have it work. And, I'm the first one in line, so let me tell you, if it goes
we're going to go ahead and pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we attempted to get over this area here from a different clean out to see, take a different approach at it, and we're still unable to get past this point. So as I had mentioned before, it would probably need to be excavated, and we can dig it up and see what's going on down there. We're going to continue to pull back. Continue to pull back. And we had looked at all the joints on the way out, and as I had mentioned, there's quite a few offsets in the joints. There's some separations in your joints, and some of these offsets could cause stoppages, or possibly even, if the earth or anything shifts again, it could possibly break. So we're going to continue to pull back. Back. And we're going to pull back and up and out of our clean out. And again, as I had mentioned, we've already took a look at all the joints on our way out. Back and up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.